Good morning. Like, subscribe, bell, face. Let's get into the video. I'm not sure how, but I got ready in like 15 minutes, probably because I look like this and I just picked up clothing. I'm in my bloated jeans because bloated. Slash just at this point fat because I've gained weight. I have a half day today. I'm only working till 11. And then I have to run to Walmart because I forgot I wanted to do a double batch of applesauce. So I have to go get more apples, and I also need to get a gift card. And then I get to come home and finish. So that should be fun. We got to look at lights last night, which was nice. There aren't a lot down here, so it wasn't like crazy. But we were home and in bed by like 11. It was nice. It was a good night. I'm going to enjoy this, which I put way too much cream in. Like it's like coffee scented heavy whipping cream. Sit and relax, and I will talk to you on my way home from work.
Ooh, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Oh, woo! I am out of work. They let us go 5 minutes early. But the last hour, we literally sat there and did nothing. Passed my final with a 92. I only got 3 questions wrong, so I was very excited about that. I gotta make deviled eggs. I have to do the dessert. And I want to bake another batch of chocolate chip cookies. And just all the things. What are you guys up to? How was your Christmas Eve so far? Okay, so what I was going to talk to you guys about yesterday was I may cut back on the daily vlogging and do it more as like an every other day type thing for January, just to see where we're at and see if that affects my monetization, if it helps with some things. January, I think I'm going to try and do that. You know, maybe some bonus uploads if I have time, things like that. But yeah, I think it might be best for me to maybe cut back on my upload schedule a little bit. Go from, you know, plus it's going to be boring content. I mean, I'm basically just going to talk to you guys like I am now and show you what I eat. You know, so it'll be going back to basics more so than what it is now, which is pretty basic if you ask me. I still have presents to wrap. Not many. So if you listen to Christmas music, you'll know what that reference is. I have one of Dave's in the back seat, and I really don't feel like wrapping it. Like, it's not like it's a pain in the butt to wrap. And I did go into a store, like I even told him yesterday, because I tried to give it to him yesterday. He's like, no, give it to me on Christmas. I was like, all right, fine. But I went into a store that like you would never expect me to be in, ever. And even he was like, seriously? I'm like, even you I don't think would go into this store. But oh, you know what? I guess I can tell you what it is, because by the time you guys see this, he will have unwrapped his gift. I went into Cavenders. I don't know how to say it. It is like a Western wear store. And I wanted to get him, he goes through work boots fairly quickly because the man is probably the hardest working individual I've ever seen in my life. And even though it is technically not his job to go out and do installs and fix things, he is out there doing it a lot. So he goes through work boots. And like right now, I think he's got like a $40 pair from Walmart. So I went back and forth with his brother for a little bit. Because like I have that kind of a relationship where I can text him and be like, hey, I need your help with this, this, and this. Because I've actually known my brother-in-law longer than I have known Dave. He gave me some boots. I was like, he said something like, your dad only wears Red Wings. He goes, no, my dad wears Walmart boots too. He's like, I wear Aviat and something else. And the ones that I wanted to get him from Aviat were Aviat. I don't know. It's some boot company. I don't know. They were a little bit out of my price range, and the style wasn't great. The style of the ones I got aren't fantastic, but I think he'll wear them. I wanted steel toe, and I wanted waterproof. And I wound up going to this Cavenders, I don't online, I saw that they had carried these different boots. Like, I put a decent amount of research into this. And, like, I went in and I got him a pair of Tommy Llama boots, and I asked the person who helped me, I was like, are these decent boots? She was like, these are actually really, like, these are a really good brand. So I was like, all right, score. Spent like $130, $145 after tax, because Alabama charges 10% sales tax. But I'm hoping that these boots are something that will last him a little bit longer than 6 or 7 months, and he'll get a decent wear time out of them. I was gonna get him jeans, but like, Dave is not the type to wear a boot cut jean, and every single pair of jeans in this joint first were like $80, which is obnoxious in and of itself. But they were all like, they were very much so geared towards men who wear cowboy boots and wear jeans to fit those cowboy boots. I did not get him jeans. Like, they were all, he is not a slim cut or a boot cut type of guy. He is, you know, relaxed fit carpenter jeans, stuff like that. So he didn't get those. But when I was in there, like, so many employees overlooked me completely, because I went in there in, you know, the buffalo check sweater, jeans, and like booties. So I looked not the part. And it was just funny that they were like, he asked the guy right next to me, he's like, sir, do you need help? And he's like, no, I'm good. And I was like, excuse me, I need help. I was like, none of the shoes I wanted to get him had his size. So I was like, son of a biscuit. So I got him those. What else did I get him? I did get him a new Xbox, and I got him the Xbox One X, which he has. Does he have? No, he just has the Xbox One. So I got him the One X, and like 3 days later, they freaking announced the new Xbox for next year. I'm like, well, there you go. Got him that. I got him these grip mat things for the truck, that they're like silicone mats that form to the truck that he can put like tools and stuff in. And then, like, you know, knickknacks and whatnot. I got him a really cool little sign for the tiki bar that he's building. Got him a beard straightener. But hopefully he likes Christmas. It was a struggle this year, not financially, just figuring out what the hell to get the man, because he wants nothing that I can afford. Every year, what do you want? Supercharger? What do you want? Supercharger? Never ending. Because in case you guys didn't realize, he does have a Mustang, and he, like, it's not souped up, but it's, you know, there's mods to it and stuff, and he really wants a supercharger in it. I'm like, let's cool it with the supercharger, because I don't have $6 grand. Like, not a thing, okay? Let me become a giant YouTube star first. Also not a thing. Oh, YouTube. Total side note. I did post it in my community, but I don't know if whoever sent it saw it. Someone sent me a Christmas card, which I don't know how you got my address if I don't know who you are, but you just signed it a YouTube fan, and there was no return address. All I know is it was mailed to Nebraska. Little creepy. I appreciate the sentiment, but who are you? And how did you get my address? Like, do I know you? Do I? My first thought was, how far is Kentucky from Nebraska? Because of certain individuals who live in Kentucky, and it's like a 14-hour drive, so I don't think it was from this person. Like, I really thought for like a split second she was going to do it just to like freak me out. But yeah, I have no idea who it's from, so thank you for the card, but I don't know who it's from, and that freaked me out a little bit. Even Dave was like, that's creepy. Definitely a female. I can tell by the handwriting, but you could have signed your name. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I've rambled on long enough. I will probably vlog tomorrow just to say Merry Christmas and all that fun stuff, but I don't even know if I'm gonna finish out the year. I may take like a little YouTube vacation. I haven't decided yet. But I don't go back to work until Friday, and I'm fixing to have a good time on Christmas night. Like, I would like to enjoy my evening, and I'm gonna have some eggnog tonight, because I got that spiked eggnog in my fridge. Have a good old time. So, Merry Christmas. I hope all of you are spending time with your family and not watching my videos. Like, I don't think this video is gonna get a whole lot of views tomorrow. But Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do for me, and just being there and being my I want to say but listening to me bitch and moan, for lack of a better term. I appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas to you and all of your families, and I will talk to you all later.